Boom, boom. This is Kendra. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. All right, we got a little bit of Azur laying on tap today. A lot to cover. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. So let's start off. So we've got the actual main event, second phase 2. It's Rondo at Rainbow's End. So we'll go ahead and take a look at the actual event. So this is the same as any other. This is the second. This is phase 2. Got a whole new build set here. We've got Salence. Salence is in the shop. You have to get the Shattered Crests to get her. Shattered Crest is the actual reward currency that you'll get. And then you've got Letzo, and then you've got Emden, and then you've got these are both Emden, actually, in case you didn't catch my last video. This is Emden is the first two-person ship girl, however you want to say it, for this event. Light, dark, white, dark, whatever you want to do. And then we've got Elbing, and then we've got York. So as always, get the ships, limit break them, get them to 70, limit break them, and you will of course then be able to obtain the actual chat screen right here. It's a limited portrait frame, and the missions will be inside of that to complete their training points. Okay, you could and this is going to take you to the actual thing here. If you go into the event build, you will see that they got some of these in here, but right here is a fully limit break Emden, fully limit break Letzo, fully limit break Saditz, Elbing, York, and Thuringen. And then you can run the ships from the previous event into the special stages designed for them 10 times to get extra points in case you are not able to acquire and build and limit break all of these ships within the time frame. Okay, and just one ship, Salence is the only one. Salence and Thuringen are the only ships you're going to be able to get. So the Rondo at Rainbow's End, that's what that build's for. This is the chance. Here's for Thuringen. Thuringen's not in the build, so the only way to get here is through this event. Okay, but you get the Shattered Crest that you need just by running the sortie, so it's nothing different in terms of that. You need to get 10,000, of course, and you will, of course, acquire Thuringen. So you want to get her, okay? Going to need her, get her, 70, limit breaker, fully limit breaker. Little Prince Eugen event, this is just like the Little Renown event. In the Little Renown event, you had to earn trust. In this case, it's cakes. They're called cake points. Instead of trust points, you can eat cake points. And you get, of course, 10,000 of the cake points, and Little Prince Eugen will join your dock, and you will have a copy of her. So that's it. It's pretty simple stuff. Obtain 20 victories. That'll get you 600 right there. So there's going to be new ones up for 7 days. So if there's something you can't, that's going to give you more than enough 10,000 points. Just alone here, just on this day alone, there's over 2,000 points right there. I think it's like 1,800. So you've got 1,600, so 1,600. And then that's 2,800 points right there in one day. So getting so then they're going to be 7 days. So 5 days we probably have enough to get her. Okay, and that's how you do that. And you raise her trust to 10,000, and you will get her. Okay, so it's not that big. Just use the cake points. All right, Tales from the Count's Castle. This is another mini event. 2 new missions each day until 5/4, and you get a piece of furniture for your dorm. Okay, and as always, these are simple stuff. Sorting, defeat 3 boss fleets, log in once. If you do dailies, you'll pretty much clear these out. There's really nothing that's different than that from the dailies. And then this is the actual phase for the Iron Blood. So let's take a look at the shop. As I said, we're going for Shattered Crests. And as you can see, Saditz is right here. So a super rare for 8,000. So if you do not build her, you'll have to purchase her from the shop. You want to try to get about 45,000 points. That should enable you to get her. There is no equipment in this particular event. It's all just the ship. You can get some gear skins and whatnot. Other than that, it's pretty much common. Chips, arrays, parts, blueprints. Nothing new. That's something we've seen in just about every other event previous. Nothing new in terms of that. Okay, and that's all in terms of new events that you're going to be seeing. Okay, we've still got the rapid training campaign. This is still the training to train you get 10 free, not free, 10 that finish immediately upon you sign in the skill book and hit finish now. You get 10 of those again. So this is a good time to focus on any of your ships. Maybe a ship that you just got that you're trying to build up. It's a good time to use that because you can do that to get the login rewards. So that is under the, as you can see, it's still got the up. Okay, so you definitely don't want to forget that. That's inside the classroom. So these right here are the ones that you want to actually focus on. So I'm just starting to focus on some of my Dragon Emperor ships. So you can use some of these ships in some of the later stages. So basically you just assign the ship that you want, start it, confirm it, finish it now. I gotta put these others in. Start, confirm. Okay, and you just click finish now, and you'll be able to do this 10 times. So you can do one ship, multiple ships, whatever you need to do. But you get 10 of those each day. All right. Also, what's going on is the cruise mission, which has been going on for quite some time now. Okay. So getting close to where we're getting close to where we're going to be able to finish it here. You get a Euro bullet at the end of that. So the Repatronic Camp blueprint completion. This is still for Odin. As you can see, we're about halfway through it. The cruise mission and everything else is pretty much standard format. So I'm not going to spoil the event for you in terms of what we're doing. They'll give you the cutscenes and stuff when you start it, and you can go through that. So I don't want to spoil that. The Count's Castle. This is just you get cutscenes for this as well too, explaining what's going on about that as well. So we'll go over this stuff a little bit further when we do the next video. We'll talk a little bit about the actual events and whatnot in terms of what they're. But I don't want to spoil that for anyone. Just want to let everybody know that it is up. It took a little while for it to come down. The download was pretty quick. I was able to download it about 10 or 11 o'clock, but still kept getting server maintenance messages. But it cleared up here a little while ago. So we're able to get into it. So that's what we're looking at. So we got a bunch of new ships to get, a bunch of new mini events to focus on. So a bunch of new stuff. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty exciting event. So we'll have to wait and see. All right. So, but other than that, there's really nothing going on. You just want to make sure that you hit the build. Make sure that you do this. Okay. You want to try to get them. You know, getting them all is not easy all the time. But you should have those 4 ships for the previous. You can run those to get the extra points. You know, it just all depends on luck. But you will be able to get Seydlitz and Thuringen. Even Thuringen's not here in the build, but she is available through that event, and she is one of the ships that you need to limit break. So you want to acquire her. But as you're playing the sortie, 10,000 shouldn't take you long to get, along to get there, and then you'll be able to snatch her up, and then get Seydlitz from the shop. So you're just gonna have to worry about Lutzow, Emden, Elbing, and York. As in terms from the build. The shop, same as ever, as I said before, same as always. There's nothing different about that in terms of anything else. It's just the standard fare. So no new weapons or anything at this point. But the story looks like it's going to be really, really, really good. So we'll have to see. All right. So thanks a lot for watching the video. Remember to subscribe to the channel. Once you've subscribed, you'll see the bell. Click on it. You'll get notified each time you'll drop a video. So like and share, as that helps the channel immensely as well. Kendra coming at you in the corner, signing out.